It's Xenogears. It's been 2 days since I posted Xenogears. Guess how many episodes I had backlogged? If you guess 0, then you'll know why I'm recording this the same day that I'm posting it. Oh, I better take care of that before I leave. So, I'm CrossKnights. This is Xenogears, part 35, I believe. And if I know what part it is, then you know I'm not backlogged, because otherwise I just damn well forget. Oh, God. I would have backlogged a bit, so that I wouldn't have to do this right now at, 10 o'clock? 10 a.m.? Yeah, 10:30 a.m. That's when I'm starting this. But, I don't know, I seem to remember mentioning that I think the Tower of Babel was annoying. I practiced it a little bit. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Get prepared for annoying. Like, orange annoying. Extreme, like, oh god. Like, there's just these stupid jumping puzzles, and I think, like, early on I discussed the inadequacies of the jumping system in this. Like, when a battle starts, it'll just make it so you can't jump, so you fall off a thing. If you fall off that thing, it's gonna set you back. Mercilessly. Oh, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know. I could actually ask questions if I had any, because people could reasonably give me input now, but I can't think of any. The only question I have would be for people that have played this already, but at the orphanage you can collect 3 books. And if you get all of these 3 books, of which I have 2 for God's sakes, I'm only missing 1, then you get access to a secret door in Billy's mansion house orphanage. I read that you need to, like, there's this kid that's in the bathroom, and you, like, knock on the bathroom, and he comes out and he gives you the book or something. But whenever I knock on the door, he never opens the stupid door. So I don't know what to do. It doesn't seem like there's any way to get in there, so I just have to deal with it. So that's annoying. Because, like, I did all the things to get those first 2 books, and now I'm just not going to get whatever reward is back there. I seem to remember it being some type of weapon for Billy. But that's like a 10-year-old memory, so that could be wrong. But it's just... blah. It sucks. I think there might have been, like, a small window that I was supposed to do it in that I didn't do it, so it's gone forever. But if anyone knows stipulations, like, I don't know. I don't know if anyone can help me with that. It doesn't matter, though. I'm going to the Tower of Babel. Once I go there, I don't think I get to come back here. Because, as I said, there's a lot of times in this game, you go somewhere, you just can't go back to the old areas anymore. Holy crap, your armor is terrible. Good thing I didn't take you in that last battle. It would have been hilarious. Wait a second. These have the exact same defense values, but this also gives ether, meaning there's no reason to ever get this. So, I shouldn't have equipped Ellie with that. I just assumed that there was less defense on hers because, you know, why would they... Yeah, that was a weird choice. They almost never have that. Like, usually if there's a ether-type armor, they're gonna have some other disadvantage. And there's no new weapon for Ellie. Like, there's no new gear weapon. No one's gonna sell a big, gigantic stick that I can put in Ellie's hands. No one. Huh. Oh well. By the way, I renamed, off-screen a long time ago, I renamed Billy's gear Atonement. Before it was like... Razama Populatia, or I don't even know what it was. Not that the gear names matter. I always forget. I didn't even remember that I named Satan's gear Sherlock until I just saw it say Sherlock. That's pretty cool, though. La. Alright. I'm in a pretty good mood right now for someone who hasn't slept all night. Huh. I am getting enough sleep. It's just at the wrong damn times. So, I'm gonna go out of the ship and go to the Tower of Babel, also known as Babel Tower. And it's probably going to be horrible and depressing. We'll see. But I don't know, if it's as long as I remember it being, there might not be any story in this part. It might just be me falling down the tower and getting sad. So I should clearly think about something to talk about. Apparently, snails have male and female genitalia. No, is that even true? I don't know. I was listening to some podcast. I don't actually know if they're talking about snails. It might have been like sea slugs or something. Yeah, that's too random to talk about. What have I been doing with my life? I don't know. All day, like, you know how like days are separate because you go to sleep and it's a new day? I should save first. Just in case I want to rage quit or something. Alright, that's better. Not that there's any reason that I would suddenly quit, because there's horrible jumping puzzles in a game that shouldn't have puzzles involving jumping. Looks like the Ethos' seal is gonna... Well, Hulk is gonna mess me up. I'm, like, canceling, confirming with the wrong buttons, and Meat Boy knows... I've hit, like, a brick wall in Meat Boy. Hopefully I can get over that. So yeah, what is going on there? What? That never used to happen. I blame that graphics card. I'm gonna have to change that. And someone actually offered to, like, possibly mail me a graphics card, but I haven't gotten back to them because I haven't... I'm not sure how to check my power supply wattage to see if it can handle it. There's a lot of things that I haven't done. What was I saying before I went out to save? Oh yeah, sleeping. You know how you go to sleep and it's a new day because you sleep. Like, that's how a lot of people define their days. Like, they go to sleep, it's a new day. I've been sleeping, like, I haven't been able to sleep more than 4 hours at a time. So, and I'm still getting 7 to 8 hours, but it's never at once. It's over 2 chunks during the day. There we go. I got his ultimate attack, as I knew I would, and Yen power. I don't know what that is. Gives me the power to cook, as Yen can cook, I'm assuming. But because of, like, the fragmented sleeping, besides the fact that I'm, like, always tired because I've never gotten enough hours of sleep, the days are all mushing together way more than normal. And since I don't even have a job that has a schedule, I mean, I don't even have that to define new days, so it's very disorienting. The same thing happened to me, like, a month or 2 ago, but I somehow managed to correct that with a 12-hour gaming session, and I don't know why that corrected it, but it did. So, I don't know. Doctors never prescribe 12-hour gaming sessions for insomnia, but maybe they should. But, I don't know, so far nothing I've been able to do has helped, and I'm starting to kind of get used to it. It just sucks when I don't see sunlight, because it's starting to get cold. It sucks to miss all of the warm parts of the day. But yeah, I did a practice of this part, and I didn't buy new parts, so I wasn't doing a lot of damage. I actually remember hitting... Yeah, I remember doing that, and each character had 0 damage, so we're doing a lot better now. And even though Satan and Faye don't have new weapons, if you remember, engines actually increase attack power. Yeah. So if Ellie got a new rod, then she would actually have double attack. I'm sure Bart would actually have crazy attack power at this part, simply because he'd get a new engine and a new weapon. But I already used Bart for something, didn't I? I don't know. Apparently someone left a comment, and I can actually comment on comments again. Yeah! That part where you go to that lab, and I actually had an alternate scene where you bring Ellie. He said that Bart had an alternate scene, so that kind of sucks that I didn't bring him. Because I didn't know. I assumed Bart wouldn't say anything differently. Maybe he hits on the ladies. I don't know. I will never know, because I didn't check. For the alternate scene, I should have at least brought him instead of Rico. I mean, but I just assumed he didn't have anything special, so I didn't do it. Didn't do it. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I need to do that I haven't done. Mainly, I mean, first of all, I'm a damn graphic designer, and now that I have the capability to make a banner and a button, I haven't done it. I mean, that's not cool, but I don't really have too much excuse for that, except that whenever I have, like, the time to do something, I'm like, I think I should just record something. So the ancillary stuff hasn't really happened yet. I did get my first check from the partnership, however, it's like a monthly thing. And since I joined on, like, the 29th, it was only for 2 days, so it was actually $10, so I can't buy my new hard drive yet. I don't know if they send checks every 2 weeks or every month. I was a little bit confused about that. But, if it's every 2 weeks, what is it? It's like the 13th today. I think it's the 13th, maybe it's the 14th. If it's every 2 weeks, the second check will be coming soon, and that should... Son of a bitch! And this is why I hate the Tower of Babel. I haven't even gotten to the harder jumping parts yet. I was just playing Super Meat Boy. There's no excuse for this. Oh dear. Maybe my brain is fried. Maybe my brain is fried and I'll never go to the top to find apples given by Ryuk the Death God. It's not gonna happen. No! No! There, I'm cutting out. I'm cutting. If I fall to other places, I'm cutting it out from now on. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me climb up here again. Oh man, another battle. I'm making progress here. Just like how if you're running on a track that's a circle, you're making a lot of progress. Making so much progress, it just makes you want to skip battles by shooting laser missiles. This probably isn't a good thing to do this early. She's going to run out of fuel. Hopefully it'll be some type of ancient Tower of Babel refueling station. BAM! This is how we do it. That'll be fine as long as she doesn't need to heal. There is merit to having those lower level percentage heals, because just the high ones use so much fuel. Let's see. Here. The jumping mechanics are just not good in this game. Oh, now there's a stupid rope! You gotta swing on the rope, and if you screw it up, it's bad. But yeah, if I get... Once I get my first check, I'm gonna buy a new hard drive, because my hard drive's pretty much at my limit right now. There's actually times when I have to stop recording and have to edit a whole bunch of episodes instead of continuing to go, because I've run out of space. Second priority is new capture card. This capture card is terrible, as you can probably tell. The blinking, the quality is not good. I mean, and I've had to compress things pretty crazily because, I don't even know how codecs work, to be honest. Like, I just got one that, like, worked adequately, but my videos don't look all that great as far as quality. I don't think most people that watch my videos care that much, because otherwise you would have stopped a long time ago if you cared about that stuff. But I would like my videos to look a little bit nicer, you know, if at all possible. And I would definitely like to get a capture card that didn't freaking blink on PlayStation 1 games. Alright, how do I do this? I really don't want to mess this up, because I'm going to have to walk all the way back if I do. Alright. Good. Alright. So up, stop rope, left, right, swing rope, then jump. This takes a long time to get enough momentum, and is really annoying. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, I don't know why they added it like this. And I don't know why they added it and made it extremely annoying. Like, if I already had the momentum to jump, that would be fine. This would be a interesting thing to do, I suppose. Even though just the idea of 3 mechs holding onto one rope to swing across a chasm seems kind of ridiculous to me. Especially because don't we have rocket thrusters? Yeah. Remember that part where Rico and Satan were on the Yggdrasil and Faye and Ellie just fly in? We clearly have rocket thrusters. We could just rocket thrust over here. And what if we overshot? It wouldn't matter. We've already seen what happens when you overshoot. You just fall down that stupid chasm, then crawl out, all soaking like a rat. You're kidding me. Well, I'll see you back here in 10 years after I climb back up here. That actually didn't take too long at all. I didn't get into any battles. I just climbed back up. But for God's sakes, it's so annoying. But yeah, hard drive, capture card, which is going to be hard to research. But I got to do that. Then I probably want to get better editing software, because, I mean, Movie Maker served me well, I'm not gonna lie. Free program, and it does what I needed to do, but there's no bells and whistles. When a video's, like, improperly sized, there's nothing I can do about it. The rope's not even matching up to our mix. What the... do I jump at the 8? Let's jump as far... When I'm all the way up there, jump. There. I can still fall off and have to do that crap again. That's a horrible thing. It happened to me in my practice run. I think after, like, the 5th time I fell off, that's when I was just like, I'm done. And then I just dreaded recording this, so I didn't do it. I'm just trying to... I'm trying to stabilize a few things, basically. Just concentrating on the channel. And after I do that for, like, another week or two, then I really need to start, like, again... Oh, you're kidding me. Not gonna do me like that. Okay, what's going on here? Will I slide off if it's going down too far? No? Yes! Damn it! I was testing it so I would be fine. But alas, hesitation kills. But yeah, I mean, I was looking for a job before, and then I just, you know, when I realized I needed to move, I kind of stopped for a while. I wasn't really going anywhere. But, Yeah, I gotta start, like, pushing for that again pretty soon. Oh, come on. Here. Ah, thank God. Alright, this is now farther than I've made it before. I did not get this far in my practice run. So what's going on here? That's... the side of a building and a pipe? It appears to be some kind of relay station. Oh, that's what we were looking for. How do I relay? Is there a baton? Do I jump? Oh, look at that. This crap has gotten me so worried that I'm going to fall off. Oh, a save point. Sweet, merciful save point. But yeah, I've done some math, and the thing is, my living expenses, now that I've moved, are pretty low. I don't eat... I've actually been losing a lot of weight. Like, I'm not eating as much as I used to, but that's because, I don't know if I've ever... See, there's certain, like, things about my life that just leak out in these videos when I start talking like this, but, like, I used to be on, until, like, somewhat recently, I used to be on, Are you kidding me? We're going back down, huh? We're going back. This is just another opportunity for me to fall. If I fall, I am seriously reloading. Okay, good. I used to be on insomnia medication, but around March, I think, I just started getting off of it because it was causing health problems. It was causing major health problems. But it also increased my appetite by a lot, and now that I've stopped taking it, I completely stopped taking it like right after I lost my job, actually, because it was like, I don't have a job anymore. I can experiment with not taking it. My appetite's been cut in like half. No, wait, you're doing it. You're doing it again. You fool! Cup again. But it was actually prescribed to me originally because I was underweight, so that's why. Should I just fall off here? Okay. Looks like some kind of relay station to the upper atmosphere. Maybe this isn't nearly as long as I thought it was, and then maybe I'm done. Maybe this is the end. Whoa, we're getting out. Looks like we can go through here. Ah, okay, cool. But what was I even getting on about? But yeah, whatever. It's a good thing. I've also like lost my health insurance. I wouldn't be able to get that medication anyway. I lost my health insurance around the same time I lost my job. Well, hopefully I'll be able to reply for that somewhat soon. Now that I'll be getting checks from this channel, I can actually show that I have some type of employment. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not going to get into the reasons that I lost the health insurance. It was just, I basically lost my job at the same time that I had to reapply, and that caused a weird situation. Did I actually do something? Was that shrug indicative of something changing? Because I didn't hear any sound. I'm just gonna hope something changed. How do I get out of here? Even if I got a job that didn't have anything to do with my degree that I didn't like, with the YouTube stuff, I wouldn't have to work that many hours in order to like just scrape by. This appears to be a relay station control room. This is like the third time. This is like the driest dialogue ever, Faye. Say something cool. Talk about how your pants are polka dot, but you actually individually painted them so they look straight because people are making fun of you for your polka dot pants. How do I even leave? Is this the door? There's no door. How did I get in here? I don't remember. Do you guys remember? You can't tell me. It's too late. I appreciate if you tried that. You probably didn't. Why would you try? Because you're not crazy. That's the door, isn't it? Yes. Wait a second. Why would the door be there? Are we sideways? Is that what's happening? I really think this entire building... Yeah, that's a chair. That's a chair. This entire relay station is on its damn side. Oh. Are we gonna turn? Is the camera just gonna shake oddly? What? Elevator? No, it's some type of monorail. What? I love that this game is like so old that I do not remember any of this. It's like I'm playing it for the first time. Okay. Can I use the monorail now? But yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's... Where's the monorail? Where's the monorail? Enough weirdness. I'm actually gonna save and figure out what to do so I'm not floundering here. I figured it out. After all that time of them making me really scared about falling off things, I need to fall off something. Freaking jerks. I'm lucky I even figured that out, considering how averse I was to falling off things after the crap they put me through. How dare they? By the way, I hope this isn't the worst episode that I've ever done, due to the fact that I was just railing about my insomnia and my financial situations and about blah blah blah. I don't know. When I was complaining about my job, my lack of job, like a few episodes ago, people seem to be okay with it. And people are, like, I can't even tell you how happy I'm. Like, you guys are just really supportive of the stuff that I do, and I really do appreciate it. I don't know if I say that enough. Looks like we can go through the upper room here. We'll need to get out of her gears to cross on the handrails. But I don't know, I don't know. I was actually listening to that video where I'm like, I can't find a job and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, I feel a little bit better about my situation than I did back then, even though it's only sort of changed. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I had insomnia problems back then because, again, I stopped taking the medication. The thing is, I'm really glad, like, back when I still had the job, I wanted to not be on that medication anymore. So I slowly started weaning myself off of it. And, you know, there were some hiccups, but that's when I realized that it was causing health problems, because even when I was only taking, like, half the stuff that I was supposed to, a lot of the health problems went away. Like, I was starting to develop sleep apnea. Like, I would stop breathing while I was asleep. And it was because of the medication, because when I cut it in half, that stopped instantly. And you know, I didn't know that I was going to lose my job then. I definitely didn't know I was going to lose my health insurance, so it's a good thing I started then, because eventually, like, I would have ran out by now if I had been on it all this time. It's only going to be hard. If I get a job with a schedule, this insomnia is really going to be a problem. But until then, I think I'm okay like this. It's mainly just I need to keep on being social, despite the fact that most of the time I'm, you know, asleep during a large part of the daytime. I don't know. I've been doing alright, though. But the fact that, like, the thing is, when I lost my job, I started to feel like me Let's Playing was a waste of time. Like, admittedly, I was actually doing it less because I felt that, but, like, when I had a job, I didn't feel like I was wasting time. But when I didn't have a job and I was just spending time, like, playing video games and talking into a microphone, it felt like like, every waking moment should be focused on looking for a job. But now, since I'm at least getting a little bit of money for it, I feel okay about it again. And if I could just get... I would just need to work, like, 12 hours a week, I think I figured it out. Even, like, close to minimum wage. Assuming nothing happens, I think I would be able to live. I wouldn't be able to live comfortably, but I wouldn't run out of money anytime soon. Hey, we're going out to the outer wall. So this tower... The Tower of Babel is actually a conveyance for a sideways monorail. Yeah, there's... It is literally what I just said. There's actually a track going up the tower. Which, you know, I watch a lot of sci-fi. That's pretty cool. Oh, God. That's not likely part of the mechanism. A shot? From where? Crap! The track is gone. We're going outside. I like how no one else is talking through this entire tower. Faye and the Doctor just silence. What's that? A Gebler ship? Oh, great. Goldar's back. Oh, look at your little aerial. It'll be making X in the air. How pretty. I'm gonna blow these jerks out of the sky. What is that gear? I've been waiting, Faye. The last time I'd see, I was rendered unconscious by a surprise traitor. But that won't happen this time. I won't let you go up. How did they know that we were here? But I removed the recognition code and the tracking. Our backs to the wall. We can't run. I guess we have to fight. Here we go. Huh, so Ellie actually said something. That was cool. How the hell did they find us then? Looks like Ming's in the fray also. Her name is probably like Mei Ying or something. I don't know. This is a hard name to say. Seems... Oh, I can't target her. Okay. Cannot target her. Can only target Goldar here. Alright, that's fun. We huck a spell. See how your ether defense is. His ether defense is rather high. Let's not do that again. Let us... Alright, so Ying power... Yeah, Ying power increases my defense, lowers my attack. Yen power increases my attack, lowers my defense. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm all about being a blitzer. Yeah, baby! Hopefully it won't hit me next. Okay, that's significant damage. If you hit Faye, he might turn me into spaghetti. Delicious metal spaghetti. Ugh. That sounds terrible. Wing Cha. I don't think I've seen any of the Doctor's, like, really high-level gear moves, now that I think about it. Wow. He blocked that. And I still did 400 damage. Oh, if I increased my defensive, if my attack power that much, I'm a little bit worried about how low my defense is, but it'll be okay, maybe. Yeah, let's see a level 3 Doctor move. That'd be great. Wyvern. Or Wavern? Like the dragon, I guess. Bam! Axe kick. To your neck face. Ding, dong, dong. You're just a blocky blocker. Alright. Let's do the lesser one. High kite! Chop. Alright, I guess that works. Was hoping for something a bit more flashy, but what are you gonna do? Mega Flare! Ugh! Not that much damage. I will be fine, as long as it doesn't hit me with one of those combos again. Flash Drive! I will store all of my data. That wasn't very impressive either. Oh, he's dead. Wow. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm disappointed, Goldar. Thought you were going to do a lot better than that. It's not over. Not yet. No, Commander. Pull out. Let me go, Ming. I can't retreat now. It's impossible with your wounds. Bridge. Secure the retreat. Main gun elevation. That number right there. Fire. Fire support 30. Fire. Sorry. Usually I try to take things more seriously, but I'm a little bit sleep deprived. Aw, lasers. Always lasers. Always lasers with you people. There are other forms of attack, you know. From above? No, it can't be. Bridge! Ha! Lasers is as lasers does. Dimensional vibrations level 8. A huge formation is coming this way. Just as I feared. Chevette! Change heading. 180 degrees. Now! All ships full speed. Retreat from this position. We shall fly over this wonderful cotton quilt. Huh? What was that? Felt like an air attack. Let's go see. Ooh! I love that spinning yellow flat hexagon thing. It's not a hexagon. It's a, square with pointy bottom. Or that other thing, a rectangle. It's a rectangle with pointy bottom. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Am I saying no, triangle. Uh-oh. I confused what a triangle and a rectangle was. I bet my cognitive functions are working at 70% at best. They've actually done, like, studies on people that don't get enough sleep, and they showed how, like, drastically their cognitive functions decrease. And the great thing is that they're never aware of it. They always think that they're able to think just as sharp as normal, but they're not. Like, they have people take a test while they're well-rested, and then just while they're not well-rested, and the scores just plummet. I should get into drinking caffeine, but I hate coffee. And I actually got some black tea, but, like, I took some and it, like, didn't do anything. So, I don't know. I'd probably need to take some hardcore caffeine doses. I don't really drink soda anymore. So, blech. And I actually stopped drinking soda, one, because of the sugar thing. I'm worried about diabetes. And two, it was sleeping concerns. It wasn't helping my insomnia to just ingest large amounts of caffeine. Like, even at, like, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it was like, if I had caffeine, it didn't help. So I just stopped drinking it. Yeah. But the rest of the world uses caffeine. If I'm not going to have any type of sleeping medication anymore, it seems like I should at least do that. I just need to find a delivery system that doesn't taste like mud, or I don't even know what coffee tastes like. You know how, like, when you're painting and you use like a thing of water to wash off your brush? That's what coffee tastes like to me, that paint water. Can't we go through the door below? I don't know, can we, Faye? Maybe I want to look over here for treasure chests or for some garbage. Oh. This door is locked. I guess I should have listened to Faye. Alright, be up. And be up. Let's look for a door. Do you see a door? There. Of course I didn't recognize that as a door. It's sideways again. This entire damn thing is sideways. We should turn it the correct way. Maybe everyone from Chevette is sideways. Yep. Sideways door. For great justice. I figure I want to at least try to continue this section, assuming anyone is still watching after me. Talking about insomnia, money, and whatever else I talked about. I don't know, I kind of blacked out there for a second. Whatever. If I said anything too revealing, I can clearly edit it out, unless I talked about it for the entire time, which I might have. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing. Shouldn't we have the doctor screw with this? Faye doesn't know what he's doing. He's standing on the computer, and it's upside down. Just hitting buttons. Oh. Sunbeam. Are we gonna kill some giant ants with that? I don't know what's up with that. What the? Faye, you shouldn't be confused. You're standing on a computer hitting buttons. Communications are up. Lock clear. Done. Cool. Now I just need to get out of this crazy sideways computer. No, up. Up. Alright. So I'm assuming... Go up here. Go. Stand on the pipe. Stand over there. Jump over there. I should be able to go through this door now. Oh, it's already opened. It even opened for me. If I fall down that hole, will that be really bad? Or will there be goodies down there? I don't know. I just want to move on. It's the fact that it's all sideways is just so weird to me. That breaking glass thing, that's not how it's supposed to look. You remember the old episodes when there was breaking glass? It didn't look all, like, scanny beforehand. I don't know what's going on with that. Also, it'd be good if we could find a place to repair our gears, because poor Ellie and Doctor are at half strength here. Oh, there we go. Didn't even stand a chance. I don't think he even attacked, did he? Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't remember. I live in the moment. Yeah. I bet there were treasure chests back there. You found the Ultima Rod. Good thing you didn't miss that. Good thing you weren't in a hurry to go down this weird corridor. Oh, good. Wonder what's down there. I want to go forward, though. I don't want to look through sewage. Scan line, scan line, scan line. I blame you, video card. But no, the thing is, my friends and my roommates are awesome. Like, one of my friends let me borrow his 360, and I haven't really gotten the time to screw with that yet. I want to finish Hulk first before I even, like, try to hook that up. But, he also had an old video card that I'm going to try out. I get the impression the one I'm using right now is better than it, though. But I'll try it out. But, like, this one, it crashes. Sometimes it'll crash my computer while I'm watching YouTube videos full screen. Clearly that's a problem. I can't play Killing Floor anymore. Not that I really was going to, because I'm bored of it, because I'm a level 6 Berserker now. But I can't play that because that crashes now. Team Fortress occasionally has graphical tearing. But I can play Super Meat Boy and other games that I couldn't play. So it's weird. It was like all those games that I could almost play, but couldn't because they were too slow, I can play. And all those games that I could play that were 3D, now I can't play. So it was kind of a trade-off there, wasn't it? Here, bam, bam, bam. Here. But Hulk, I'm really glad I started that. That was one of the games that my roommate said, and I love it. And I had this impression that, like, all the games that I really, really wanted to play for PlayStation 2 I've already played, but I forgot about that game. And he also has another game that I might be playing. I don't want to say the name just in case I change my mind. I don't want to get people's hopes up, like I did with Devil May Cry. Though that's another game. I will probably be doing Devil May Cry eventually. It's just they pulled the switcheroo on me. I got the advanced version of Devil May Cry 3, and I wanted to practice it to get good, because I played the original, and I was doing really well. I was kicking total ass, and then I looked something up online, and I found that they changed, like, the normal mode in the new version was easy mode in the old version. I had essentially been tricked into playing easy mode the entire time. That's why I was doing so well, and I got so sad that my awesomeness wasn't actually true. I stopped practicing, and that's why I didn't play it months ago. And Ellie, look at you, girl. I think you just found a rod. Oh my. Now is that... Yeah, that's great. She's a lot more competitive in attack now. Excellent. And, well, I'm glad I came in here. Let's see here. Jump. Jump. Sunlight? Why is sunlight coming in my window? That doesn't usually happen. Fire Veil armor. Okay. I don't know that I can fall off these, but that first part just made me so worried about falling off things. I'm telling you. Hello, that's a repair bot. You've been here for several thousand years, haven't you? Sure. Wait, do you have gear parts too? Because that'd be kind of fancy. It's probably the same stuff that was out the Yggdrasil. Or it's nothing. Or it's nothing. Alright, so never mind. Yeah, he doesn't actually have gear parts. It was all a lie. Just a big old lie. I do last night. Yeah. I don't actually know the words to that song. I only know that song because of Weird Al Yankovic's Angry White by Polka, which may be one of the best things that's ever been. I love Weird Al. I think he still makes music. I don't. He did up until a few years ago. Ugh.
Now, how long is this episode going to be like, and how long is this?
Oh yes, that sound that you just heard was me being possessed by robots. That is the second time that has happened to me in like 2 days. Sometimes, when my computer gets overtaxed, or apparently in this case, if nothing happens, my audio gets completely messed up and unusable, and now I have to do post-commentary. There was almost 15 minutes of video. I've now liberally cut out many of the battles, so I have less to talk over. That I really didn't need that right now. That's terrible. It's now 6:30 p.m. And of course, this video's still not done. I've recorded the rest of the video. But now I have to re-record this part, or at least the audio of this part. I have no idea what I was saying. I was probably complaining that that thing's a propeller face that shoots lasers. Because that's mean. But yeah, I'm going to cut out most of the battles here as I try to climb up this little tower. I've managed to not go asleep between now and the time that I did the beginning of this, though. If I can stay awake until like 11, maybe I'll go to sleep and be able to sleep for more than 4 hours for the first time in like 3 weeks. And I got another rod, I think. Right? Is that what happened? Yeah, I got the stone rod, and I also have the hot rod. They all seem to have the same attack power, it's just that they have different elemental properties. So I guess I'm using the stone rod. Why? Gotta remember why. That was hours ago. Well, let's rock this. Yep. Battle cutout. It's all enemies you've already seen, so it's not a big deal. And here I get really confused as to what I'm supposed to do, so I just cut that out, me walking all the way back. I healed myself again. It's really nice having, like, essentially an inn there where I can just heal all of my robots, because Ellie has that ridiculously powerful move that the only reason you don't want to use it is because it uses a ton of fuel. But considering the fact that I was just able to use robots there, you get free gigantic laser fuel blasts. Yeah. But I'm getting a little bit concerned about the robot voice thing, because I've been good. I wasn't doing anything weird. That shouldn't have happened. I mean, there was one of the episodes of Hulk that I just recorded in one chunk without stopping for 50 minutes. What if the audio had messed up then? There would have been crying. Crying. There's nothing worse than that crap. Working on something for an hour and then finding out you have to do it again is so demoralizing. And sometimes extremely detrimental if a game has autosave. Then you're just screwed. But yeah, what I needed to do is jump on the top of those green things. What is it? That's my video card doing that. Ugh. Looks terrible. You may know there's a problem with Ellie. Maybe you can spot it. You just saw her attack. You just saw his attack. What was the difference? Well, let's look at Faye's attack. Again, different than Ellie's. Unfortunately, Ellie does not do enough damage to finish that guy off in one round. So, it ends up going to 5 rounds because he gets one attack. We can't just blitz him. If we could blitz them, I'd kill those guys all day, all night. They give you 6,000 experience, which admittedly isn't amazingly high at this point in the game, but still, it's pretty nice. But you just beat the crap out of little traffic droids, and they let you up. I gotta wonder what the kanji is on front of those, but I don't know. Boy. But yeah, alright, so it's 6:30 now. I still need to compress this thing after it's done editing, and then I need to upload it. So it's gonna be like 8 or 9 before it gets up. I'm sorry, Viper. I know. Last time you're like, I was waiting for this all day, and I hope you weren't waiting for this one all day, because this is now going to be posted about 8 hours after I wanted it to be posted, but it would have been earlier, but I actually had someone called me and I had an opportunity to be social, which I needed to take, because the insomnia is causing me to be a little bit isolated. And I think... What, am I showing this one? Is this one that I'm showing? Looks like I'm showing this one. Alright. Okay. We can do this. See, what I should be doing
is using Ellie's magic, because I bet if I use the correct elemental spell, assuming it's weak to anything, or maybe just ether in general, I could probably kill that thing in one hit. And then we could all kill things in one hit, and we'd be one big happy fiesta. The sad thing is that I think she's only doing like 7 points of damage too low, because I think those things have 300 HP. Ah. Risking the treasure chest, huh? You take a lot of big risks, don't you, Cross? If only you knew what was coming up. Because now I know how this episode ends. And it ends in tears. I don't mean to give a spoiler for my own video, but I'm not getting up this tower this episode. Like one... I'm gonna get to the end of this. Ooh, 2 levels up. I see that I chose to show those. Once like, the last 3 minutes are gonna go back to live commentary, and then the videos can stop, so... freaking robots. I want to ride in robots, I don't want to be possessed by them. That's just tacky. Gold bullion! The only reason I knew that was there is because, I don't know if you could see it or not, but the chest was bleeding through the wall, so I could actually see the chest behind the wall, and I was like, wait a second, what is that? And I think, like, the gold nuggets you can sell for 2,000 G, I'm assuming those ones you can sell for more. Maybe 20,000, that'd be pretty sweet. Please tell me I'm not showing... Alright, good. I just showed the fact that Ellie leveled up. And she'll probably still do like 3 damage lower. I also found out that both of my roommates are sick, so hopefully I won't get sick again. I was already sick, though. I can't get sick again, right? Hopefully it's the same cold. It wasn't me that infected them, though. It was one of their other friends, so it could be a different cold. We'll see. I have been coughing on and off, but I haven't really stopped coughing since I was sick about 2 weeks ago. And... bam. See how fast I dealt with that? Because I get things done, son. Alright. Yeah, with robot voice happening randomly, I'm going to have to stop the video a lot, and making separate video segments actually takes long. It's going to be like I'm doing Cam Studio all over again. Robots take more time. I want to just do a big chunk. I want to record for an hour, not have to worry about anything. In a perfect world, I would be second in command. I don't want to be king. It's way too much work. I'll be the trusted advisor in this perfect world and eat all of the chocolate. This is this is my dream. To be second in command and eat all of the chocolate. Those veils I never use. I never use elemental protection. The circumstances that they'll be useful are so incredibly rare that it's just not worth doing. It's like equipping a sleep guard. It's like, alright, I know there's a sleep enemy here, so I'll use this once and then never again. Another battle. Alright. Alright, going back to live commentary. Cool. Huh. Alright, I'm glad I decided to cut it there. Because at least now it won't be completely useless. I'm getting all of the elemental rods. This would be useful if I could switch them in battle or anything. Whatever. I haven't recorded the live commentary for that last part, but I'm sure I already complained about the recording problem, so I'm not going to talk about that here. Do I need to... Where am I? I fell... Did I fall someplace useful? Is that another treasure chest over there? Yeah. No, it wasn't a treasure chest. Alright, so where am I? I need to get my bearings. Alright, I think... Okay, I remember now. I remember now. So, where's the thing that takes me up? Which one is it? Where did it start? It's probably moving up and down, confusing me. It's gotta be that. So I'll just wait for it to come back down here, I guess. I'm tapping my foot. Tapping my foot makes things go faster. Really? That seems like quite a leap. I don't know if this is right. No! Son of... Wait, what? What? You have got to be kidding me. That is so depressing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is the worst episode of Xenogears ever. I need to go back and go to the save point and stop this for a little bit. That's terrible. I can't believe I actually have to walk all the way back up there. So on the next episode, hopefully won't be quite as horrible. And hopefully I'll actually get up this tower, assuming I haven't, like, gone insane. Which I guess could also happen. So, I am CrossKnights. This is Babel Tower. I'll see you later.